It's week 2 of the NFL. And up next, we'll see the veteran Jonnu Smith. There are few better in the red zone as he comes in 4th and touchdown receptions. It's the Dolphins and the Bills on Thursday night primetime.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. It's week 2 of this NFL season. A couple of teams feeling good, Greg. Victory in the season opener, and that gives you just great momentum off the schneid to start the season. Now, what's ahead for these guys?
Going into week 1 was always kind of an interesting deal, Mike, and I always felt as a player, you prepare months for week 1, and then you prepare 7 days for week 2. It's kind of a very interesting thing, and here you have both teams 1-0, gotten off to a great start. Now you only got a week to turn the page, and you want to get into a normal rhythm week to week of what is a long NFL season. The better you start, the better it makes the end of the year, and you find yourself in that playoff hunt. You want to get these early September games.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So, out come the Bills and the face of the franchise. 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Now it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. He can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Khalil Shakir, touchdown Buffalo. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Huntley. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the rookie from Florida State, Keon Coleman. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A design run here for Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Dolphins offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to...
This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Allen will throw. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. One more time going up top with Allen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, Shakir. Again, it's Allen to the air. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. One quarter in the book. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing again. It's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Cook. A dive, and he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Berrios on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Dolphins offense. And their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Allen going to give it to Cook. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Berrios on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Dolphins offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the carry, here's Achane. Achane, a 1st down, and then some. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here you go, right here.
To throw is Tannehill. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Throwing, Tannehill. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Once again, it's Achane. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Allen to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Cook. And they're going to get the conversion here on 3rd down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Allen. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Tannehill. Now a screen set up for Achane. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And
that is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready for this next possession. They've opened up a big lead already. Try to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat of 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Once again, they keep it on the ground. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line. On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Back to throw is Tannehill. He's going to try it here again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this 1st half comes to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. As far as the early games go in that 1 o'clock window, we'll be focused on that game in Nashville. A big one for the Titans as they'll square off against the New York Jets. In the late afternoon games, it'll be loud in Kansas City, that's for sure, as it'll be the Chiefs taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And finally, on Monday Night Football, it's the Falcons and Eagles from Philly at 8:15 Eastern Time. We saw some strong work from James Cook in that 1st half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
And he'll get about 5. From the pistol, here's Achad. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Here's Tannehill. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Marcus May in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. He'll work forward for a couple. Marcus May in on the stop. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. Is it. Once again, it's Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. In motion, Shakir. Allen on third down. He gets this complete to Shakir. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
They'll run with Cook. And he will fight his way to the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Mostert now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has really had their way. First and 10. Throwing, Huntley. Catch made there by Waddle. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And the Dolphins, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Huntley. They try to set up the screen to Mostert. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Now Huntley. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40.
On the ground, it's Mostert. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Huntley. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Huntley now. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
Huntley. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. And it would appear they're on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this 4th quarter. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A carry for Cook. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Allen going to give it to Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
Personal foul.
Roughing a kicker. Defense. That penalty is declined.
So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from South Florida.